Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Bridget.
And I'm Wendy.
And this is
Flickin'
Flickin' Beans. Ooh, I love your pants.
Thank you. TikTok made me buy it. Pants. They're like the booty lifting.
Uh-huh.
And I've actually had them for a long time.
There's just a neat texture to them.
They don't really lift my booty anymore because I lost weight and they are big now, but
Nice.
they still fit though because they're so stretchy.
I need some booty lifting things.
Same. I need to get a new pair. Lift that booty. Speaking of being old and things around my butt, I found out I have arthritis.
No.
In my hip, yeah.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just kind of par for the course, but...
Does it zing down your leg?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yep, there's your sciatica.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you my moves.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to start physical therapy for it pretty soon. I've had sore hips before, but usually I can yoga my way out of it, and this just wasn't, it wouldn't stretch, so I finally went to the doctor. I don't think that's that unusual for my age. I don't know.
Not.
Yeah. I've gone to physical therapy a couple times, and except when it was for my shoulder. They always make you do clamshells.
Yes.
And bridges.
Yes.
So I really should just be doing those all the time, and I'm not.
Correct.
So what did you think about your coffee?
Yeah, you made me coffee.
I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It has coconut milk in it.
I
That's
love
the creamer.
coconut everything.
Me too.
Have you had coconut water?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
It's kind of oily, but I like it.
Yeah.
Have you ever drank it right out of the coconut?
No, though. I want to.
It's fun.
Or even just some kind of drink out of the coconut.
Of course.
Do you eat the coconut inside?
You can. I haven't
would.
when I've done it because it's been like at a resort or something. I'm not
Oh, yeah.
digging into the
It would
kind
be hard to
Although-
scrape it out.
A coconut fell near us when we were in Costa Rica out of the tree. So I had to go get it. And Joel opened it up, but it was quite an ordeal just trying to do it with a kitchen knife.
Oh, you can.
And he cut himself.
Oh, you can't do it with a knife. You need a hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did it.
Yeah.
It's out on the interwebs there somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Including the finger cut?
But no,
Oh, okay.
it wasn't that bad.
Oh, okay.
It was just a little bit.
Surprised you could get it open.
Yeah. It took some time. There's a time lapse.
Speaking of kitchen knives,
Yeah.
I went looking for my paring knife, which is a short blade. It's probably not more than 3-4 inches. And I'm like, I know I washed it. It was in the dishwasher. It was on the bottom of the dishwasher and the blade had snapped. I'm like, do I need to have someone look at my dishwasher now? The heck?
I guess it could get caught in the blade, but I didn't think they were that powerful.
You know, they're plastic.
Yeah.
A mystery. And now I need a new knife. Jeez.
Oh, I hate when you lose your favorite knife. You have your favorite pen and your favorite knife.
Yep. Okay.
Want to get into
Uh-huh. Our movie this week.
Sunlight 2024, currently streaming on Amazon Prime. Wow. This is something. Bridget, how did you you just found it on Amazon Prime?
The thumbnail popped up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I sent you 3 movies where the thumbnail intrigued me. Yeah. I mean, what? We're talking a lady in a monkey suit.
Mm-hmm. Simultaneously so ridiculous and also very dark and real.
Yeah.
It's a wild ride.
Right.
So it starts out real harsh right out of the gate, and Roy, the main character, is trying to kill himself by hanging himself from a ceiling fan, by the way, which would never work.
Works. No. It always comes out of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't care how many anchors you have, it will fall.
Yeah, ceiling fans are not meant to hold weight. He doesn't die because he gets saved by the monkey.
A woman who is in a full monkey suit.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you're just looking at this talking monkey.
Yeah. So little back digging that we did about this because it was so wild. But the 2 main characters, the actors wrote this and produced and directed it all themselves. The woman in the monkey suit, her name is Nina Conti. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. She is a comedian and a ventriloquist.
Yes, I read that as well.
And has a monkey ventriloquial puppet. So I'm
Did
assuming
you say ventriloquial?
Yeah. Is that a word?
No.
What would you call a ventriloquist?
dummy.
You just call, well, isn't that not PC, buddy?
I don't know. They would always call it the ventriloquist's dummy.
Yeah, I know.
Puppet?
Puppet. Yeah.
Let's go with puppet.
She has a monkey puppet. And I'm assuming that's where this idea came from. And so there was a lot that had to happen to make this movie. So give me a little bit of a backstory on where they even came up with this idea.
Well, and the character herself says, she's hiding in that costume because of trauma. And she says, I know it's a bit extreme to say the least.
Yeah, she's running away from all of her problems and having a psychotic break. And she kind of views herself as two different people when she's in the suit. There's Jane, who is her, but she doesn't want to be Jane anymore. She wants Roy and everyone else to think that she's the monkey through and through. She wants that to be her personality, her everything now. She talks about Jane in like the second person and wants to completely disconnect herself from herself.
Yeah, she'll say she when she means the person inside. And it's like, she never takes it off, except when she gets wet and starts to get a little itchy and funky. And she tries to use the hand dryer in the bathroom to dry herself out. And you find out just in those moments, just a few moments, that she's hot.
Yeah.
Inside the suit.
Yeah.
Like she's wearing a tank top and she's got abs. And the first moment that we see part of her body is her hands. Mm-hmm. It's so touching, I think.
Yeah.
Because he's cut his hand. She takes her big puppet monkey gloves off.
Yeah.
And then she's like, these are my hands. He holds her hands. Do you know? Okay, Roy looks like someone that I know.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of killing me.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, it's so weird.
Do I know them?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I kept getting like Bill Paxton vibes from him.
Sure.
He kind of looks like him a little.
Bill Paxton.
I know.
The talking pile of shit. From Weird Science. Oh, God, I love that. I can't not picture that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they go on this epic adventure kind of because...
And most of it takes place in his Airstream.
Yes. He's got an Airstream RV that I think he stole from the radio station because it has Sunlight Radio on it.
Oh, yes.
So either he stole it or he's got it branded for that because he's a radio personality.
He stole it.
Which I think is another layer to why they kind of understand each other, Roy and the monkey, because he has spent his whole life pretending to be this radio guy that he's not.
Alter ego.
Yeah.
Same.
And it was just, drove him to the point where he didn't want to live anymore. There's also a lot of other things that happen in both of their lives that led them to not want to live anymore. That's one of the things I think that they can understand each other. And that's also, I'm assuming, where the name of the movie comes from, because otherwise it doesn't really make sense.
Right.
I think Sunlight must be the town too, because the motel is also Sunlight something.
We had a hard time figuring out where they got the title for Moonlight too.
True. I still don't agree with that one.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, it isn't easy to remember.
No, because it's too simple.
Yeah.
And that movie's not simple either.
No,
neither is this one.
So...
I think this one should have been like Banana Boat or something.
Well, yes, because eventually she does reach her goal, which is getting to Colorado and owning a pontoon boat. She still wears the monkey costume, but not all the time anymore, just when she's taking tourists on her boat and pulling them behind on a large inflatable banana raft.
Yeah, exactly. I want to do that.
How fun.
Is this an activity that we can do?
Most likely, if we got to do it, we probably wouldn't get a monkey driving the boat.
No, and you wouldn't want to be in that monkey suit driving a pontoon boat. It's hot.
Right.
You're in the sun.
I think she's used to it by this time, sweating bullets inside her monkey suit.
True. It has to be so uncomfortable in there and smelly. The pontoon boat and her dream is sort of like they're where they're trying to get, but they have to take a lot of detours along the way.
Their mecca.
Yeah.
Well, he thinks that he's got money because he finds out when they visit his mother that the watch that he's been wearing that his father gave him is a fake, and the real watch is buried with his father. Well, there's no other choice but to dig up his dad.
Yeah. I did like that they addressed that he's like, no, I have to go do this now while I'm still angry. We can't go do something, can't go do something else. And then I won't come back and just be fine and dig up my dad.
Right.
So his poor mom, although she is problematic as well, but he sends her a suicide note. Then he goes, well, I gotta go beat the suicide note now that I didn't die. Well, he doesn't. And mom's, for some reason, in the tub. So we get to see full frontal nudity on his mother.
No one wants to see their mother
naked. No, you don't. I think maybe that style choice was because they wanted you to wonder whether she was alive, because I kind of did. I was like, did she kill herself in the bath? On the top of the fact that he's been pretending to be a DJ, he has a troubled past with his dad, who was a dick, and his mom, who is also a dick, and sort of seems a little bit like she blames him for the death. Not blaming him for the death, but that he survived and her husband didn't.
That's always the case, isn't it?
Which is so sad, because that's your only kid and now you don't have your husband. But
that's for people who just deny themselves the grief.
Yes.
They're stuck on the anger.
So that's the root of all of Roy's problems. But he has a very funny line. He starts confessing to her because she says, there's no use protecting you anymore. I'm going to tell you the truth. And then so he's like, well, I'm going to tell you the truth. And he just starts saying all these things. And his final, I smoke pot sometimes, and I smoke cigarettes too. I'm going to go smoke one right now. And then the last line is, and I'm bisexual and I've done cocaine.
Oh my God.
Shuts the door.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, same. No.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, I like that. Can I just say how gross it was, though, when they were digging up the dad and he's like, it's all like, why is there so much water?
It's been raining.
Ugh, it was so gross.
Yeah.
And he pulls out the dad's skeleton hand. Why didn't he have a casket? It wasn't sealed properly.
I guess not. Usually they put them in a vault.
Usually they're embalmed. Woo-hoo! Coffee break! Let's talk about our beans.
Are you enjoying Flickin' Beans? Don't keep it to yourself. Spill the beans. Movies are better shared, and so is coffee. Can you drop our pod into a friend's inbox, a group chat, or just tell that cashier at your coffee shop that you love our podcast? A little word of mouth goes a long way. Let's spill the beans. Thank you, Bean Flickers. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never dug up a body to know what it actually looks like.
The curious case of Roy's dad's grave.
Yeah, I thought they were going to give up because I just know what digging a hole is like.
Right. And it was so deep.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that by yourself.
No, and in the amount of time that they did it.
And Monkey wasn't helping at all.
Yeah,
but
here
she
and there.
cheered him on. She was just like, yeah, you have to do this. Go, Roy. And then there was that high as they were leaving. And she's like, you did it.
Yeah.
In a muffled voice behind a big monkey head.
Yeah. Which she moves the mouth. There's a squeezy handle in the arm that moves the mouth. But I was wondering that at the beginning, how she was doing that. And also most suits like that, if you're a mascot or something like that, the mouths don't move.
No.
So that's an interesting thing that this place had one that it did move. I'm sure they
exist. Actually. Goodness.
I think they thought for the movie it needed to be more personable and she needed to move her mouth. Yes. That's what I'm guessing. Can
you imagine literally squeezing something every time your mouth opened?
Exhausting.
We should try it.
No. I can't even coordinate it.
No, that's weird.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. That would mean she's really doing it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so he offers, so that they can both have a fresh start, to split the money, which is $20,000, that the watch cost. So he's going to split it with her. And he gets swindled at the pawn shop. Completely swindled. The guy lies to him and says that both of his watches are fakes. And I was just like, that fucker. So yeah, that dream has died.
He does get a wolf suit out of it, though.
Yes.
Instead of $20,000, the pawn shop owner talks him into taking this wolf suit. And Roy thinks, well, if I get in a suit too, then maybe Monkey will like it. And it'll be dry.
They'll be furries
Furries together.
Oh my.
Do you think post movie, like she still like keeps the monkey head on when they do it?
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I think they end up together.
Yeah.
And they're just furries together.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of sweet.
Some people like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an unpopular, well, I mean, it's fringe, but like we all know about it. It's not that fringe.
Some people like latex balloons too.
About Bob's Burger episode, yeah.
Yes. But it's a real thing.
Yeah, latex is
gosh.
Huge, right? Latex
Grody.
Clothing and all of that.
Latex clothing. Gross. Talk about sweating inside. Ew.
Yeah, I'm already over all the polyester that's in everything.
Oh,
I want to
God.
get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently linen will change your frequency.
Okay.
Yes. I know a guy. And I was like, what was that about linen again? Because he wears linen.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever worn linen.
It's so wrinkly.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't like to iron things.
But I use my little handheld steamer for stuff now. Because I got a new one and it comes with a clothing attachment. Yeah.
I have one of those, but I never use it.
Oh my God, it's my favorite thing ever. I am not kidding. It's so satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like if you tip it, the water kind of does a weird thing and it'll go. It's so great. It's like ASMR cleaning.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I get
Whip
that.
it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
That's what she said out of her monkey suit.
And then her eye falls out. And she goes, it fell inward, actually. She's like, no, it's in my mouth. I'll give you some glue.
Yeah. That's like sort of a sweet moment between them where they're kind of bonding. It's like, I'll glue your eye back in for you.
Isn't that sweet?
Speaking of furries, there's definitely some weird sex stuff going on in this. At one point, she invites him to cuddle. She's like, I'm cuddly, like I'm a big monkey. And then he gets a boner, but her hand is on his crotch. Of course he's getting a boner.
Yeah.
Why is your hand on his crotch?
The
That whole
monkey
scene-
hand.
The monkey hand, yes. All of it's so weird.
I would fucking cuddle.
Yeah,
Bee.
it would be
Hell
comforting.
Yeah.
I think,
It'd be like a big teddy bear.
yeah, I agree. I bet that is very comforting. That whole scene where she takes off just the top of her suit and then sticks his hand down into her pants.
Uh-huh.
It was so awkward. There was no music, which usually in love scenes, they kind of oversee it with some music. There was no music. You could hear all the sounds.
Yes.
And I was like, this is too real. I don't like it.
Raw.
That must have been what they were going for. But I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to look at this anymore. I'm getting uncomfortable.
God, yeah. Yikes.
And then she does a 180 and says that we can't do that anymore because Jane has messed up things in her life with her sexual appetite.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people feel that way after a lot of failed relationships. And she doesn't really get into any of that. She mostly just talks about the trauma with her mom and the hotel stepdad, which culminates all at the end. Backstory is that her mom was sick. This guy comes in. He's younger than her. He sweeps in when she's already like in hospice, which is so suspect, and ends up convincing her to give away the hotel that Jane works at, that her mom owned. That's kind of the reason that Jane's running away, because she doesn't want to be under this guy's control anymore. But from that guy's perspective, he does seem sort of like a creep from all the things that she said, but he does seem to care about her. He thinks that she's crazy, which she is, and needs to be taken care of. So he's trying to put her under a conservatorship, or has put her under one. I really like how they kept talking about how he was good at forms. Wow, I've never thought about life that way, but it's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
As someone who's not so good at forms.
Speaking of conservatorships, there's a show on Soft White Underbelly.
Okay, I've seen it. I've not watched it, but I've seen the clip. Like,
it's about a woman who has come up with this new therapy for addiction, etc., where you have virtual reality. It's exposure therapy. So the people have the headset on and they're like picking up booze bottles in the alley and shit.
okay.
And she became the conservator for Bam Margera from Jackass.
Yeah.
And it kind of unraveled because her science wasn't proven. And they compared her to Elizabeth Holmes and that whole scandal.
The movie comes full circle when the hotel stepdad comes after them, and he doesn't drive, he bikes.
On a bike, he's chasing after. How does he go as fast?
I don't know. Roy says, well, this tops out at 45, and I'm like, that's still much faster than a bicycle. Right. You probably can go 45 on a bicycle, but not actively like chasing a bus.
Right.
Down a hill, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
They're just on a dirt road.
Yeah.
No way. And then what I thought was going to be tragic, Jane jumps out in front of him.
Yeah.
It is a little tragic because he dies and she gets all messed up. But somehow...
How crazy.
Doesn't die, even though he hits her with his bike.
Well, a bicycle.
Yeah. And then she his head on the ground.
And then they bury him and his bicycle.
In his dad's grave.
Yeah, on top of it.
And his mom finds him. His mom is also a cop and arrests him.
Yeah, that was too much.
It sort of seemed like getting arrested and going to jail ended up being kind of good for him.
Yeah.
He kind of got some normalcy back. But I did wonder, why didn't the monkey have to go to jail or anything? Or maybe we just don't know about that, but we never see.
She was in the hospital.
True. So did he cover for her? We don't know.
Don't know, but yeah.
Because technically she killed him. But Roy went to jail? For what?
Abuse of a corpse.
Oh.
Let's say that. And a hit and run.
Was it though?
It was a
hit and pick up the body and take it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely committed some crimes, but so did she.
I wanted to see him and the monkey lifting him and getting him into the Airstream.
We don't get that.
And the bike.
Yeah. We get a little bit of him pulling the body into the Airstream through the monkey's eyes. Because for that whole scene after she jumps out, everything's through her broken, bloody monkey head.
Yes.
Which is an interesting choice. It definitely was impactful because she kept saying, I broke my face. I thought she like physically broke her human face.
Yeah.
But it was just the monkey face.
Yeah.
She was fine somehow. It probably broke her fall.
Yeah.
But they show her hitting her head on the cement and I'm like, oh no, is she going to die?
The head probably has enough padding in it.
Yeah.
To protect her.
Yeah. It definitely made a crack noise.
Goodness.
Yeah. Overall, I liked it.
I loved it.
A lot of parts were cringy for me, but I like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Because it's so much can be boring. This was not that.
Well, because it was very real and it's like awkward moments that you might have. Plus, they're both very broken and they find each other.
They have a lot of similarities. They're both at very low points in their life and are able to bond and help each other through that. And that's really the point of the story. And I love that it actually ended happy.
Yes.
Because I didn't think it was going to.
Well, he finds her at her banana boat and she pops the head right off and she's beautiful.
Of course.
But it's now in her life, the monkey suit is just for work, basically. I love it.
Yeah, that's a cool moment because you just realize in that moment that she can take her head off, that she's healed, at least to the point where she doesn't need to have this alter ego anymore. But I like that she still hung on to the idea and the fun of the banana boat and the pontoon boat, because that does sound like a fun job.
It does.
I've been seeing people posting these little like side hustle summer things where you can get a permit to like sell fruit. Oh. And they go out on their little boat and sell fruit to all the people on the lake.
Yes, that's cool.
And I was like, what a cool summer job. I don't know. Do something like that. I wouldn't do it in Sailorville, though. You'll get
like apple?
I would like a cup of watermelon. Thank you.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, my goodness. I love it. So did we do it?
I think we did it.
We flicked some beans.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.